In the haul video, I talked about making infused water to try to kick the Coca-Cola habit. Won't say cold drinks is what I said before, but kick the Coke habit, waving a knife around. I'm about to chop up a few fruits and um, spices and herbs. I guess mint is an herb to make an infused water. Infused waters are really good. There's no sugar added. Mint adds kind of a sweetness, and so you could try adding that to it. And of course, some fruits and vegetables, some fruits have certain sweetnesses of their own. It doesn't. It adds a negligible amount of sugar and calories to it. For those worried about that. So I'll get started. My toddler drinks it. 19 months old, loves infused water. Great to substitute juice, especially if you got a kid who's in the 90th percentile. Um, and you don't want to give them a lot of extra calories and liquids. This is good. So for the first one I'm going to make is one that I have been doing. I'm going to vary the recipe just a little bit and add some mint. I actually bought a mint plant at the store. I think I may use it too fast for it to regrow, but the theory is it will regrow more shoots if you keep it watered. But even if it doesn't, it was cheaper than buying the organic bunch that was already trimmed and washed. I pulled off 2 good sections of it. I have a gallon pitcher, and I'm just going to throw it in here in the bottom. Not a big deal. I'm going to add a whole lemon, and I'm just going to slice it in thin slices. I'm going to cut up the butt first, of course. And I found, I'm using that knife, but I found that a steak knife actually works better than slicing lemons, especially if you want the rounds, and you get nice thin rounds. They're not super thick. A paring knife sometimes isn't wide enough. I love my paring knife though, but if you are, if I gotta take the sticker off, if you are cutting it in rounds, sometimes it's not wide enough. You can also try Meyer lemons, which are not as sour. I love Meyer lemons when I'm roasting chicken, but that is a whole nother story. How did I get so off topic? Okay, so watch your fingers. Got a lemon slice. It's about 8 slices. It's not a whole bunch. And you just put it in the bottom with the mint. Now, the one that I've been doing has lemon, mango, and strawberries. And now I'm going to add frozen mangoes, about half a cup. And I'm eyeballing it, but I know I'm put about half a cup. And another half a cup of frozen strawberries. Open that right on up. And it normally ends up being about 6 large, 8 small strawberries. Now, the strawberries and mangoes are frozen, but what I am going to do for the lemon and mint that's in the bottom, I'm going to take the back of my spoon and mud a little bit to kind of bruise the mint and lemon and help them kind of infuse flavor. Now, after I've muddled, and I don't do a whole bunch, that should be good, because what you don't want is lemon pulp floating around the water. But I'll fill this up all the way to the gallon line. Every time I pour a glass, I'll add a glass of water to it, and I'll do that for 3 or 4 days. This will keep in the refrigerator and infuse for an entire week. If it lasts that long, normally it won't. But after 3 or 4 days, I stop adding water to it, because you're not getting any more flavor to the water. It just becomes more diluted. If it's really strong, and with the strawberries it'll get a nice red color, with the lemon, if you do oranges, I think last week I did one with blood oranges and lemon. Blood oranges are really strong. These were really ripe, and so I added lots of water, and it was still pretty strong, and that's fine. But once it gets diluted past the point where you're not tasting it, it's not as much fun. I'm sure you probably get some benefit out of it, but it's still not as much fun. Fill that up with water, stick it in the refrigerator overnight. Tomorrow it's ready to drink. Okay, the next one that I'm going to do is lemon, mint, and this knobby little root here, ginger. And I'm going to rinse this off again. got a bit out of camera, but I'm not going to peel this. You can peel ginger. You can take a spoon and scrub off. And let's see if I can find a spoon real quick. You can just take a spoon and scrub off the skin. It's really not that big a deal. It comes right off, see? But I am not going to be eating this. I don't think it's that big a deal. I'm still scraping anyway, because it's cool. It comes right off with a spoon. See that? Amazing. If the skin bothers you, it's easy to get off, take it off, but you don't have to. I mean, it's just not that big a deal. But it's so cool that it comes right off, don't you think? Anyway, that is off. And that is about how much I'm going to use. That's about a thumb's worth of ginger, and I'm going to slice it up. Ginger is strong, so I don't know if my toddler will drink this, which is why I went ahead and made the other picture. I'm slicing this into rounds, and since this is an infusion, like, it doesn't have to be super chopped up. So we'll add, this is 1, 8, 9, 10 slices of ginger root, 2 more sprigs of mint, and that ginger smells wonderful. And then I'm going to add a lemon. I'm going to do the whole thing, cut off the ends, and slice it pretty thin. Whoop, that was juice. This is a really juicy lemon. When you're doing these, let them sit overnight before you drink it. It tastes better. And then, like I said, 3 or 4 days before you need to stop adding water to it, but it'll keep for a week in the refrigerator, if there's any left. Most of the time there's not any left. Muddle, muddle, muddle. Muddle. Oh, that went in my eye. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so this is 2 gallons of infused water, lemon, mango, strawberry, and mint, and lemon, mint, and ginger. Fill it up with water, and you'll have nice, cool water, infused water to drink throughout the week. Don't forget to like, rate, and subscribe. Where is like at the bottom? Rate and subscribe. I'll find them for the next video so that I can point.